What's up, guys? This is Vic from Drop Spotlight. We're here live at New York City Comic Con. We're here with Mr. Mike Johnson. How's it going, man?
It's good, man. It's good to be here. Good to be back in New York City.
Awesome. How are you enjoying the con today?
It's great. I got in last night and rolling. I'm kind of taking it easy. I'm slacking off a little bit for this one. Just got in. Yeah, arrived this morning and it's great. This is a really nice convention center. People are in a really good mood, which, you know, sometimes New York's not like that.
Yes.
But and the cosplay is incredible. It's my favorite part of these things. So it's a good day.
Yes, very, very good day.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I know you came out with a comic for Blade Runner 2019.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so this comic is set in the year 2019. We thought it would be a good idea to in our year 2019, put out a new Blade Runner comic set in that year. And it follows a new character, a new Blade Runner named Ash, who we like to say the events of the comic are taking place alongside the events of the classic original Blade Runner movie. But we're following a new Blade Runner on a new mystery. There are some familiar elements to it that fans will recognize, but it was important that we wanted to tell a new story.
Awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. And I went out with that news story. Will we see any new faces or maybe a familiar face here and there?
Yeah, we tried not to have too many cameos. Like, we didn't want to have our character walking down the street bumping into Harrison Ford. Like, you know, as tempting as it is to put in familiar characters, it can pull the readers out of the story, and suddenly they're thinking about Harrison Ford's character and they want to see more of that, as opposed to introducing them to someone new, that making them care about them and you know, getting them involved in a news story is really important. So yeah, as tempting as it is to like go back and, as my co-writer Michael Green calls it, karaoke, where you're just kind of singing the same old song over and over, we wanted to do something different.
Sweet, awesome. I dig that. I dig that a lot. I know a lot of fans like to see a continuation of a story and see new elements where they're like, all right, get my imagination going and know what's going to come out next.
Yeah, that's what comics are for, man. That's great.
Awesome. And when does this come out?
So the first 3 issues are out. Issue 3 came out last week. The first arc will wrap up with issue 4, which should be out in a couple weeks. And then we have the trade paperback coming out in November, I think. And then we're going to tell a new 4-issue arc, starting with issue 5, that'll come out, I think December, January, that'll continue the story, but in the year 2026. So we're going to jump ahead into the future. We're going to see some different things that we haven't seen in Blade Runner before. And yeah, I hope the fans like it.
Awesome. Great to hear. I know the fans will be... I'm a big Blade Runner fan, and I want to see what happens next. You know, what futuristic things happen, what storyline, what something outrageous. You know, it's like the stuff in the future. You know. Yeah,
that's the point. That's what we're hoping for. You know, it's a little nerve-wracking. You want to make sure that you are telling a story that feels like Blade Runner, that feels like it belongs in that universe. But at the same time, you kind of want to push the envelope a little bit. Yeah.
Yes. And last question: where can our fans find you on social media to see more of your things coming out?
I grew up in a time when phones hung on the wall with the cord attached to them, and you know, you had to like look things up in a big yellow book to find it. Yeah, no, it was crazy, man. You had like maps in your car to find out where to go. It was a crazy time. So I'm not a big social media guy. I have a Twitter account, Mike Comics, MikeComix, where I will post things about the work I'm doing. So you can look for me there. And also, you know, the social media accounts of the publishers I'm working with will have interviews and things like that. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike.
Yeah, you bet.
Guys, check out stuff from Mike. Also, the new Blade Runner comic. Check it out. Get your imagination going and have some fun. This is Vic from Drop Spotlight. We'll see you at the cons.